WIFE Indianapolis, the rock rolls on.
6 a.m. on the Rock of Indiana. Rise and shine with McKay in the morning. Big hunk of burning love. Early in the morning, never hurt anybody. 6:02, 2 past 6. G. Michael McKay on Wife on a Monday morning in the big town. And the terrifying but yet necessary farm report is coming up, so stick around. And you can help me. Call 635-1393 right now and help me on that farm report. Here's Neil Diamond. New music, this is Play Me.
She was my...
That's Neil Diamond. Hit bound, Play Me. 6:06, 6 after 6 in the morning with McKay on Wife. And now it is time for the ever necessary but ever so terrifying farm report. Hello, who do I have on the phone? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing up this early, Chris?
Well, it's a school day.
It's a school day. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the farm report, and I'd like to have you, every time I mention the word cattle, moo like a cow. See, it adds a little color to the program. Okay?
Okay.
And if you do it, I promise not to tell anybody. Okay?
You're not very funny.
Come on now. Okay? Okay, here we go. Agriculture Department economists predict in Washington that feeder cattle prices probably will show some seasonal decline this fall. Now, you're supposed to moo when I say cattle.
I know.
Okay, you missed one.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Okay, do it anyway. Let's see how you do.
Moo.
Oh, come on, a little, you know.
Moo.
A little soul. You know, like moo.
Moo.
There you go. The volume of feeder cattle marketing is expected to be up, and feeder prices are expected to be down from high summer averages. In spite of the seasonal declines, however, the USDA says prices for feeder cattle, moo,
Moo.
this fall should average near or above the levels of a year ago. The prices of the fall of 71, the USDA notes, were the highest in several years. Chris?
Yeah?
Go back to bed.
I gotta go to school.
You have to go to school. Where do you go to school?
Mount Vernon.
Oh, okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I've just read some medical reports that showed how
WIFE.
6:10, Rise and Shine with G. Michael McKay in the morning. 10 after 6 with the main ingredient. And everybody plays the fool. Do-wacka-do, everybody plays the fool every now and then. Just ask me, I know. 6:13, 13 after 6 in the morning, G. Michael McKay on Wife.
Hello, officer.
Just how big is this?
Aunt Jane's Pickles and Picnic.
Okay.
Town Hall for the Aunt Jane's Pickle Eating Contest.
You want to move your pickle, please? See the Aunt Jane's Pickle and Paraphernalia. Oh, I'll try that again. See the Aunt Jane's Pickle and Picnic Paraphernalia Week display at Surefine Food Centers this week. Aunt Jane's, wow, what a pickle.
WIFE.
Windy weather, cloudy and warmer today with a high of 84, fair and mild tonight. Tonight's low 60. Tomorrow, sunny and warmer. Currently 61 degrees at Wife. 13, WIFE. Good morning, G. Michael McKay on Wife. 6:20, 20 past 6, rise and shine time. Monday morning in the big town. Back to school, back to work with the Hollies and a long, cool lady. Hollies, long, cool woman in a black dress. 6:22, 22 after 6 in the morning. G. Michael McKay on Wife.
The city changes.
And it drinks up excess skin off.
Ellen Peck, huh? Clearasil, the most serious kind of blemish medicine you can get without a prescription. Try Clearasil Vanishing Formula that works invisibly, or Clearasil Regular Tinted that hides blemishes while it works. Clearasil.
KinderCare Learning Centers.
6:25. Well, if your clock radio just slammed on and it seems like I'm shouting, this may help a bit.
Right now?
Sir Gary of Glitter. Rock and Roll Part 2, 6:34. G. Michael McKay on Wife. McKay Green Weenie comes up between 7:15 and 7:30 this morning. Keep listening.
WIFE.
6:37. G. Michael McKay, your morning Pop-Tart with 3 Dog Night. 7 Separate Fools. Rise and shine with black and white. Little boys. Love those those little girls. Danny Hutton, Three Dog Night, Seven Separate Fools, Black and White, 6:40, 20 before 7 in the morning. G. Michael McKay on wife. In exhibition football over the weekend, Miami down Minnesota. Very close game. Watched it last night, 21-19. New England down Detroit, 34-30, 20-13. But the score between Baltimore and Denver. Baltimore 20, Denver 13. New York over Cleveland, 28-21. New Orleans 14, Houston 14. In Major League Baseball, it's hard to believe they're playing football, and here are some baseball scores. Wow. In the American League, the first game of the doubleheader, Boston 5, Cleveland 1. That game went through 12 innings of play. The second game, Boston 2, Cleveland nothing. Baltimore over Milwaukee 2-0. New York over Detroit, shut them out 5-0. Oakland 7, Texas 2, California 5. The Chicago White Sox 1. Kansas City 3, Minnesota 1. In the National League, Montreal over Pittsburgh 8-2. New York down St. Louis 3-2. The Chicago Cubs over Philadelphia 5-3. LA down Houston 3-2. Here's another doubleheader in the National League. Cincinnati over San Francisco, 8-7. In the second game of that doubleheader, San Francisco down Cincinnati, 8-2. The first game of another doubleheader, San Diego 1, Atlanta nothing. Atlanta came back in the second game, beat San Diego good, 4-0.
Here's a cuddly idea.
WIFB.
Dick Shane will have some traffic reports a little later on this morning, but right now the expressway to your heart is open and clear. Soul Survivors, Solid Gold.
WIFB.
6:44. With G. Michael McKay on wife. Baby, you've got to run to me. I've got breakfast. That sounds like something an Olympic runner would be singing. Run to me. 6:47. With G. Michael McKay on wife. Good morning. When your muffler's gone to
Stuffy. It said, you
Where it's nice to be nice and
Baker got
WIFB.
Somebody better straighten out that little kid. 6:50, 10 before 7. G. Michael McKay on wife. Rise and shine. It's a Monday morning. Back to school, back to work. Chicago, Saturday in the Park, 7:08, 7 in the morning with McKay on wife.
Secretary.
Then there was the other side of the story.
Of American morals today. This picture should be seen by every man and wife, but not together.
Secretary, in color.
Rated R. No one under 17 admitted.
Are you kidding me? See the escapades of the secretary starting Wednesday at the Sherman, Tibbs, and Greenwood drive-ins. Also at the beautiful Circle Theater downtown. Continuous matinees daily.
First of all,
WIFB.
7:10, 10 past 7, G. Michael McKay, WIFE. I'll be awarding the Green Weenie of the day to some lucky person in just a few moments. Keep listening. I've got Eagles now. New music with Witchy Woman. Eagles, new music, Witchy Woman, 7:14, 14 after 7 in the morning with McKay, WIFE. How you doing?
Washington.
7:17, 17 after 7 in the morning with McKay. Good morning. You're on your way to school. You're driving to work. Well, it's time now for the G. Michael McKay Green Weenie Award of the day. And since I haven't had breakfast yet, I'm not going into complete detail, but this was in yesterday's Star, the Sunday Star, and I think this is really dumb. It's It's really quite stupid, as a matter of fact. You talk about filler for a newspaper that has nothing better to put in it. Well, they grabbed this out of the Chicago Sun-Times, and I don't know if William Hines writes for the Star or for the Sun-Times in Chicago, but he's got his name on it, and baby, he is going to get the green weenie. It starts out like this. Unprotected rear. Napoleon hit bottom. What a pain. It goes on to say that Napoleon Bonaparte had hemorrhoids. Now, come on. In a Sunday paper, who wants to read about Napoleon Bonaparte having hemorrhoids? It goes on to say that one report describes Napoleon